Hey, y'all. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you from. Shout out to all my workers, TikTokers, YouTubers, new subscribers, previous subscribers. Happy birthday to anyone who today is your birthday. Y'all, I'm gonna go on to get started. I didn't know I was gonna go live, but we about to go on to get started with our content. Make sure you like, share the video. Now, I'm gonna give y'all time not to get in here, but as the world turn, this content is criticism, commenting, educating, and entertaining purposes. Okay. Now, let's backtrack. Let's backpedal a little bit. Okay. This is the young man that they're accused of murdering a young girl by the name of Celeste Hernandez. Now, you notice I showed you this picture. The reason why I want to clear this picture out before we get started is because people see the red hair that the young lady had right here. So I don't know if he had two girlfriends or were trying to get, you know, you try to get rid of somebody and they just keep stalking you. But anyway, let's get into it, y'all. I just want to show y'all that. Let's go. Let's go here. Now we all know that that is Celeste, right? Young lady ran away when she was 13. She was a runaway. She fell in love with somebody she met and she wanted to be with them at the age of 13. She went missing at the age of 14, okay, of last year. Okay. So let's put that out there. Now, she I don't know why she ran away, why she kept running away, but she fell in love. She fell in love, honey. Yeah. But that can happen. But on the mom side, could have been a little bit more work done. But we're not about to get into that. Now I want to take y'all here to open it up, open the situation up. Let me see. Let's go here, y'all. Wait, hold on. Let's go here. Okay, let me make this larger a little bit. Okay. Let y'all see this right quick.
More heartbreak tonight, this time in Lake Elsinore.
Hey,
A crowd
baby.
gathered to remember the 15-year-old girl whose remains were recently found in the trunk of a car registered to the singer David.
She had been missing for more than a year. As Eyewitness News reporter Amy Powell shows us, the community remembered the teen with a candlelight vigil.
Tears flowing during an emotional candlelight vigil in Lake Elsinore. A large crowd gathering near a memorial on the street where Celeste Rivas once lived to mourn the 15-year-old's death.
I'm feeling heartbroken, um, devastated for hearing about the news. I didn't know Celeste personally, but it hits home.
Former classmates, friends Celeste grew up with, and parents, all shaken by her death. The teenager went missing after running away from home in April of last year. Her decomposing body was found more than a week ago in the trunk of a Tesla. The vehicle is registered to rising singer David. The 20-year-old has been on tour promoting his new album, but the remainder of the tour has now been canceled. The connection between the teenager and David is not clear, but he posted a song online titled Celeste. Investigators were seen removing items from the Hollywood Hills home David was believed to be staying in before heading out on tour. The house is a short distance from where the Tesla was impounded and taken to a tow yard. A Lake Elsinore neighbor recalls seeing Celeste walking home from school before she ran away. She created the memorial, giving everyone a place to grieve.
though I didn't know her, I just couldn't even breathe, knowing that a child had to go through that.
My nephew went to school with her since kindergarten, and I just want to say, just as a whole, just if it was my daughter, I wouldn't want her to be forgotten. I just want justice for this little girl, because whatever happened to her, it wasn't just an accident. I don't want her to be forgotten.
And while they're devastated by Celeste's death, people in this community say they want answers, and they want whoever's responsible for her death brought to justice.
Okay. I like that community. I wish they was for, when she was running away. I wish they was there for
The
her.
search is intensifying.
Hold on, y'all. So I had to bring y'all that update. Now I want to backpedal a little bit. Let me see right here. I want y'all to listen to this. We just going backwards, okay?
To prove that this is Celeste, this photo of David's Hello Kitty keychain, boyfriend's kitty, she is wearing her Hello Kitty Crocs. These are the Crocs. The bottom photo is from the video of her going backstage. She is wearing those Crocs. And speaking of her shoes, can we talk about David posting a video February of this year, and it looks like he is cleaning her sneakers. I got the video from this account, David's Burner. It was posted on here February of this year. In the video, he says, I clean people's shoes as a side hustle, by the way. And the last pair of shoes he's cleaning...
Boy,
looks
we are.
just like these shoes that Celeste is wearing in this photo. Like Jordan 4 Metro military black sneakers. Google image compared to Celeste's photo. Screenshot from his video. And I know, could he have the same shoes? Sure, but in his video he's saying he's cleaning other people's shoes. Also, can't help but wonder when that was posted in February, was she even alive at that point? Video of Celeste going backstage with David's brother has resurfaced online.
Yeah. I'm trying to make this clear so y'all can see it. It's supposed to be, they allege that this is her. This is Celeste going behind the stage. But y'all, he was dealing with two girls named Celeste. And that one name was Celeste Rder. I may be saying it wrong. And the other is Celeste Hernandez. Now that don't look like Celeste to me. See, if he wasn't gonna fool with that, if he was gonna do that little girl like that, he should have left that little girl at home. Because this is not Celeste, this is another girl right here. This almost looked like the girl in this picture right here. With the red hair right here. Yeah, the shoe. Hmm. And
this was after his show on June 27th of 2024. It definitely is Celeste. It looks like she may have just dyed her hair. And furthermore, to prove that this is Celeste, this photo of David's Hello Kitty keychain, boyfriend's kitty, she is wearing her Hello Kitty Crocs. These are the Crocs.
Absolutely. Okay. So you saying right here. You talking about on this picture right here, what I showed them right here. Wait, oh Lord, how much did you? I'm sorry. That I'm supposed to be on there. Hold on for a minute. You talking about on this picture right here that I got right here. Hold on. Right there with the kitty. That's what you're talking about. She was so young. Look at her. Okay. That's what you're talking about.
Bottom photo is from the video of her going backstage. page, she is wearing those Crocs. And speaking of her shoes, can we talk about David posting a video February of this year, and it looks like he is cleaning her sneakers. I got the video from this account, David's Burner. It was posted on here February of this year. In the video, he says, I clean people's shoes as a side hustle, by the way. And the last pair of shoes he's cleaning.
So how would they get that video of him cleaning them shoes? Who recorded it? Okay.
Like these shoes.
All right. Now I want to go to, we just backpedaling, y'all. Okay, so we did that. We did that. We did this. I just want y'all to see that one more time. Okay. And I want to show y'all this. Hold on for a minute. I want to show y'all this. Hold on for a minute. Where's my video at? Hold on, y'all. Did I delete? Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show y'all the video. A lot of you all have not yet. I'm talking to everybody on my channel, not one person. But y'all have not seen this video. A lot of y'all haven't seen this video right here. Some you have some haven't. This video.
It's controversial of raping kids.
Really good. It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my! Delete everything. Yo, wait.
Oh, look at answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer.
Which one? What's my favorite picture? Oh, thank you, bitch.
I gotta stop with him if you even.
Okay, for those people who watching, remember y'all, this is a reaction channel. This is the video that was taken down off of TikTok. But they resurfaced it. They put it back out here. I even got this video. This is the baby right here. This is she right here on January 11th of 2024. With him at the age of 13. And he got the nerve to make a video of her with her in it. He told them to delete it. He said, delete this video.
It's controversial of raping kids.
Really good.
Okay,
It's
bye.
been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my! Delete everything. Yo, wait.
Oh, look at answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer.
Oh, thank you, bitch.
I gotta stop with him if you even. It's controversial of raping kids.
Okay. I wanted to show y'all that video right there because a lot of y'all haven't seen that video. Okay, we just backpedaling. Okay, that's all we doing, backpedaling. We want y'all to know that he was with her the whole time. And all of a sudden he thought about another girl, his girlfriend right here. The other girl right here. And with the red hair, you see the red hair right here? Right there. That's another girl that he missed. He said, I'm bored in Dublin and I miss my girlfriend. So you don't know which girlfriend he talking about. All right, y'all, let's look at this. Hold on for a minute. Now, before we get into this, the backpedal. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Now, let's go back. Let's retrack. Her body was found in a vehicle in Hollywood toward on September 8th. After it was found, someone noticed a foul odor coming from the vehicle. While the medical examiner listed her age as 15. I don't know how he do that because she was 14. But listen to what it says. We talked about this yesterday. While the medical examiner lists her age at 15, she was found a day after her 15th birthday. And Los Angeles police official have described her body as decomposed, suggesting she died while she's still 14. I'm like the officers. I don't know where that medical examiner getting that 15 from. No, he's not. She was 14. Now the police said the car was towed from the area around Hollywood Hills. The detective served search warrant Wednesday evening at the home in an upscale neighborhood on Doheny Drive, north of Sunset Boulevard. Law enforcement source with the knowledge of the case, but not authorized to speak on it right now, y'all. Not, they can't talk to y'all, but we talked about that yesterday. The detective retrieved various items, including electronics and computers. It's unclear when the girl died and how long her body was in the trunk. The car had a Texas license plate, and the remains were contained in a bag, according to a law enforcement source. I mean, this person seemed like a criminal. Whoever doing it have criminalized before, allegedly. Authorities have said David 20, only 20, whose legal name is David Anthony Burke, is cooperating with the investigation. Representatives, hold on, y'all. Hey, Chet, for the musician did not respond. I don't understand why the representative, if David cooperating, y'all, listen, if David cooperating with the investigators, what's the problem with the representatives from the musicians did not respond to requests for comment at the musician has canceled a recent concert on the national tour? I mean, y'all, if he talking to David talk, why y'all can't talk? At least he cooperating. Josh, can you get out my channel, man? I make more money than you ever have, okay? Now go sit down somewhere and read. Okay, Jensel, who identified herself as a relative of Celeste and helped start a GoFundMe page to raise money for the funeral, okay? The time the family had no immediate comment, okay? All right, the family don't disappear, y'all. So anyway, read on. Police have not said what connection, if any, Burke had to Rivas. We think that they was going together. However, several photos have emerged online and in some publications appear to show the two together. Now, I hope on the photos that these people are not getting Celeste confused with the other, his girlfriend. He got another girlfriend named Celeste. A neighbor in Hollywood Hill told KABC TV that he had noticed the Tesla park on the street and found it bit suspicious. But he seen the car on the street. Why didn't he call the police if he think it was suspicious? It's a little weird to see a car that I haven't seen here for a long time. But why you didn't call the police? He told the station. had a big dent on it. Okay, so y'all, let's look at this. The car had a bit. Now, I didn't notice this when we went over this. Hold on, y'all. Let me put it down one more time. Let me put it down. Hold on. Okay. Now, he said that the car had a big dent on it. And y'all remember in the Zaya Harris case, they had that car had a big dent in it. You know, they messed that car up as well. But this car got a dent. It had to hit something. So all a little odd. But at the same time, you know, people could be hanging out with friends for a long time. I don't understand when he said that. Burke was raised in Houston and has collaborated with the musicians Kylie, and Stray Kids. He also created an anthem, for Fortnite. That's what we read the other day. We just backtracking, y'all. Berg has been on a national tour promoting this dispute album. Whether since early August, he performed in Boston, Montreal, and Toronto in late August and in early September. And we went over that yesterday, remember? Okay, because we were saying that if her body was found on the 8th of September, I think that she been in that trunk for a while, y'all. Going past August, June. I want to go to June or July. Something happened around 4th of July. Allegedly. Now, the U.S. led the tour. They talk about the tour right here. They canceled the tour, so that's what they're talking about. All right, let's move on to, just in case a lot of you all, my subscribers, haven't seen the young beautiful girl. She was a girl, a young lady, 15. She wasn't grown. That's her. Now, I went back and I looked at this. She went missing April the 5th. She was reported, I don't see nothing reporting her as a runaway. I see things, we have seen an article where the mom said that she ran away, but she came back home. This time, she ran away at the age of 13. Okay? And you got to ask yourself, if for her to run away, she got to feel comfortable with living with someone. Okay? Now, let's go back right here with TMZ. TMZ brought up this man right here. This man no longer worked at that school. At that time, he said that he knew her when she was in middle school. If she was 13 in April, she was going to the 9th grade when this happened to her. Okay? Listen to what he said. What he doing? And I want to know what his subject is to be talking about a case this when she went missing.
Our classroom in front of this poster right here. She's been missing since I taught her. So when I taught her, she met this dude on social media. He was a rapper in LA. He came and got her. She ran away from home. She was gone for like a month. The cops found her in Hollywood, brought her back to our school. She came back to our school, kind of told people the story. And in May of that year. And then I found out yesterday that she's now dead.
That's crazy. You talking about her relationship And then you turn around, you talking about her relationship in front of the class, and then you turn around and say, now she's dead. Now I'm gonna let TMZ explain to you about this teacher right here.
In that rapper's car, cut into pieces. You want to know how they met? I feel like I just said it. Social media.
So he said, it sounds like he was saying this, and we spoke to him, and it sounds like he was telling the class this almost as a cautionary tale about social media and going to social media. But in the process, it's interesting, he said she ran away in January, came back, and then ran away again, or at least disappeared again. And that tracks with...
Right. See, when he said that, he made me think that he's a killer. He know more about her than we did David know.
With what we had seen as missing, a missing children's poster that we saw. There was one earlier in the year, and then there was the one in May of 2024. So.
And we did confirm, too, that he was, in fact, a teacher at her school at that time when she used to go to school in Lake Elsinore. He is no longer a teacher there. So when he was referring to, oh, you see this photo of her with the poster, that's the poster here. So it's not his current school. He's now teaching in a different district.
I think that's why the video went so viral, too, is it kind of came across.
Okay, see, that's not the same school.
She's pointing out some comments. I think people were making comments. You can't.
Hold on, y'all. Let me finish what he's saying about the school. Hold on. So he's not at that school anymore. No, this teacher not at that school anymore. Okay. So I want to show y'all that. Okay. And I saw this information on this other young lady. Had this information. Let me see if y'all can see it. I can't let y'all see. Hold on. It says, we, the Discord and Twitch staff team, want to clarify what we know and didn't know regarding Celeste. We were not aware of her true age or that she was missing. She was a missing person. We also did not have any contact with her outside of what was published. From what was shared in David Twitch streams and from her role in the server, we understood her to be around 18 or 19. So she allegedly lied about her age. She appeared in 2 streams, and y'all saw the stream because I showed it to you. And from her role, but otherwise was not active in the server and would not have ongoing communication with her. So this is weird. He don't have a communication with her. How he just gonna throw her back in the streets? Okay, so so most of us are not located in California, so we was not aware of any missing person reports connected to her. Now look, I'm not from California either. I'm from Georgia, and I knew about the girl being missing, so that's no excuse. Additionally, the staff team has had minimum contact with David or his management. The mention of her full name within the server was not seen in real time due to how fast the chat moves when David pings everyone. As a result of this situation, the majority of the staff team has left the server. Why y'all leave? Come back here. And we no longer associate with David. We do not support his action in any capacity. Our priority has always been the well-being of members in this community. We are deeply saddened by the situation, extended our prayers to Select's family, and may she rest in peace, and may her family receive justice. I support her family directly. Here is the link, and they put a link right there. Now, this guy went on her Discord, I'm sorry. Let me see, can I pull him up? Hold on, y'all. Let's see. This guy right here. Hold on, y'all. I didn't have him in my.
Switch to Chrome to load your favorite sites back.
Okay, let me see. He went on her Discord, but he didn't really what you call find nothing. But let me let y'all hear him. Hold on, his name is So. Hold on. I'm gonna take it with it. Okay.
Y'all doesn't show anything about Celeste. Wait! Hold on. How come right here you can see, look, 2023. You know what? I might play Celeste. I don't know. I like something like Celeste.
Hold on, y'all. I had to do that.
Celeste in here. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on.
Hold up. What they put over here? I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna put this right here for y'all.
I'm looking more for kids. What is this? I don't know. His chat is like weird, bro. Where my twin Raytor? I don't know, dude. Dude from David? Okay, hold on.
So in other words, he just in her Discord trying to find out some information. After backpedaling, y'all, what y'all think the outcome gonna be? Let me look at the chat. What y'all think that the outcome gonna be? So what we did was went back to find out, you know, backpedal a little bit. Like you said, hopefully they'll get a good case. They got a good case, but it's all depends on who they're gonna get it from. I still got my eyes on the person who controlled in that car with that key. All right, y'all, that's all the information I got for y'all, but it's quiet. It's quiet. Let me show y'all this picture right here. So young. Hold on, y'all. I like this picture right here. I heard with that. She was so young. Oh my gosh. She went from a runaway to a missing person, and now she unalive. Y'all, we got to make good decisions as parents, the best decisions as parents to protect our kids. You got that authority. Protect your kids. They young. Yeah, Joe, he did it. They so young, and that's I don't know what I do. Mm-mm-mm. She went from runaway to missing. Now she unalive. His music is weird. Yes. But they out there singing. I never heard of him. I never heard of him. He tried to make songs seem like he tried to be like, what that name? What's that boy name who dad overdosed? The young boy. He used to sing God. I used to love his voice, but he passed away. He took his time, sure did. He took his time. Until he did it by looking at him. Girl looks so innocent. She don't know no better. She don't know no better. He took his time with this stuff. And if he didn't do it, and my thing is with this girl right here, how you gonna be with this baby and gonna be with this girl too who got her arm wrapped around your neck with the red hair right here? He shouldn't have never messed with that girl, man. He messed with that girl, man. To my own boy, I'm in Dublin. I miss my girlfriend. So, wonder when her dad was doing all of this. You know what, Death. The girl dad came in my mind. I just didn't want to tell nobody. I just didn't want to tell nobody that. I didn't see, something made that young lady run away. Something made that baby run away. Something kept making that baby run to a man at her age. Yeah, she kept running to a man. Right. That's another problem. That's a problem. Needy dad is got having all these baby. And the daddy ain't doing that. You got that 13-year-old girl with you right now. I asked that question, Joe. I asked the same question you asked. Was she pregnant? Usually there's something up out of this woman running to bad boy. Right. And she was so mature, though. Ooh, she's so mature. I bet she was smart. I bet she was smart in school. Look at her, y'all. And she was young right here. She was a 13 or 14-year-old right here, 13. What she was doing when she was 14? I don't like stuff like this, y'all. It really hurt my heart. Oh, my gosh.
That's controversial.
And he got the nerve to have her on live stream. Yeah, this hurt me.
Really good. It's been a good one. Bye. Bye, guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my. Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes. Everything goes. Everything.
Did you hear him? He said he told them to delete everything, y'all. He exposing his girl. He exposing her.
Really good. It's been a good one. Bye. Bye, guys. Mwah, mwah,
See, what I got out of this video is, hey, y'all, she next. Hey, y'all, she next. But see, they said the crew don't even want, his crew don't want to talk. They say his crew is not talking. Nobody talking. Now, what's the name? What the name? He cried. Let me see, can I pull him up? What's the little boy name who's supposed to be doing the rapping with him on stage? Wing, what the Chinese boy name? Let me see, can I find him over here on my little thing right here? Let me see. He the only one I seen that I pulled up for y'all. His friend. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Oh, him. Oh, no, he's talking. He's just talking. Hold on, y'all. Let me see.
What is it? You got the United Throat. Sorry. Asia got United Throat. What? What is it? You got the United Throat. Sorry.
She talking about this the best friend, y'all, claiming she had no idea he was grooming a minor.
What is it? You got the United Throat. Sorry. Asia got United Throat. What?
Hold on, y'all. Not only see that the girl on the backstage right there. They were trying to find out is this her right there. But his family did also. Wait a minute, hold on. Not only did David friends knew, but his family did also. And the more I find stuff, the more I get sick. That's what I say. So that's his dad. That's his family. Wow. This is crazy. But see, so Les a little older. So her dad might not know. You know what I mean? She looked like she 18, but she ain't but 13 or 14. Wow, this is crazy. I wonder, do she have any sisters, siblings? Now, what he say?
I did not know anything. I'm not even close friends with David. I made a song with him.
This Jason, y'all. Jason Wing.
One time in a group setting, and then motherfuckers saying I'm best friends with him. No, bro. That's just fucking insane. One thing I also want to add to the David situation. I did not know anything. I'm not even close friends with David. I made a song with him. Alright? I had dinner with him one time in a group setting, and then motherfuckers saying I'm best friends with him. No, bro. That's just fucking insane. One thing I also want to add to the David situation. I did not know anything. I'm not even close friends with
I think he lying, y'all. I think he lying. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Him and they friends. Right, Shay. Sheila. And here you go right here. Somebody don't bust them right here. Look. Somebody said, there y'all go right there. Talking about they weren't friends, but there they go right there. Yeah. I thought y'all weren't friends. Yeah. I look like your arms around here to me. Ooh, we these folk getting busted. Oh, it right. Okay, Shay, okay. Wow, this is crazy. These people is woo freaky deaky.
One thing I also want to add.
Jay, no way you look at little girls and can't tell. Thank you.
I made a song with him. All right. Oh, David did this, David did that. Can we talk about David's friends too?
David allegedly.
All right, let me see. That's all, y'all, this morning. I did, man, that really hurt my heart, man, to find out that girl was in that. They call it a frunk, y'all, a frunk. Not a trunk, a frunk. Okay, it's what they doing right here? Hold on, y'all. What they doing right here? You know we being those. I can't play the music. Now, this is David in July the 25th of this year. See, he doing all these parties and stuff, and this girl underlive in your trunk. That don't bother you? I be trying to get me a lawyer or something. This is nervous. Wait.
Shut the fuck up.
I got you. You're lit now. I'm looking for someone too, but it's not here yet.
Because I was telling you that I would stop streaming.
Nah, dude, you're so lit. You're lit. What's on the TV?
I'm here to say happy birthday to Mads. Alright, so David here is going to say happy birthday.
Yeah, what?
It still haven't learned. Oh, girl, I know. At least when we did stuff, we kind of like, no, this.
I tried to expose David for what he was doing at the time. And I just want to clear up that the stuff from 2023 was not about the Celeste girl that was obviously recently in the news. It's nothing to do with her. I didn't know about her. I didn't know
This is friend, y'all.
her name once or twice. I had nothing to do with her. The stuff I have from 2023 was nothing to do with Celeste. These were other girls, underage girls, that had claimed David had messaged them or had, relationships with them or, doing inappropriate things with them. And I want people to know that in 2023, I did try and bring the situation to light. And a lot of people remember, I was having a lot of shit for it. It got so bad that David's legal team had got in contact with me to remove everything. I've attached an email here that I received from his team in 2023. And basically, they removed my song with David from, streaming services.
Wow. The whole management team seems like they full of junk. They need to investigate all these people, y'all. He was part of the management team. All these children. Where the grown people at? The real adults. Yeah, that song right there. Let me see. Crazy theory, but D4K was on Discord looking for friends and came across Celeste, who he fell in love with and eventually met in person. They hung out in person, started dating, and he got her pregnant. She had an abortion and he hated. They got into an argument. He unalived her. That's what they theory. I say incident because of this song stating he didn't even cry, which could be because of shock. Last part is a bit of stretch, but he'll post the song and how they related. Wow, this is crazy. Yeah, all the friends know. Now the friends don't know. All the friends bagging up, bagging out. Now what is they got right here? David post this, y'all. Let me show something else. Yeah, they trying to clear their name. They scared. Now this what David post, y'all. He said David posted this video on her birthday while she was already missing, y'all. Look at the arm, y'all. Come on, David. What in the world? Jesus. And y'all know that's how they found her arm, right? They need to investigate him. That man of his. Wow. Jesus. He got me wanting some more water, honey. Let me see. And who it is? They said John friend Chris and Celeste was still alive while shooting a video. Oh, they said, hold on. They said she was alive when he was doing this.
I don't know. All the clips I'm seeing is that he's known this little girl since.
I'm saying when you shot this video, was she still alive?
Yeah. This was a few years ago. Apparently, she passed recently.
Directed by Chris Villa. Wait, what was this? Was Celeste still?
See, y'all, that's what I was saying. He shot that video in July. And the other day, yesterday, when I started putting that map back, they were like, oh, you're going back too far. You're going back to, no. This girl, y'all had to do something to that girl in June or July. But they found her in September. But he released that song on her 15th birthday. I don't understand how he released a song on her 15th birthday and she was 14 when she went missing. Hey, Lisa. You're welcome, Lisa. But these folks freaking me out.
Well, no, they had been talking, bro. I feel like what all the clips I'm seeing, I don't know. All the clips I'm seeing is that he's known this little girl since.
I'm saying when you shot this video, was she still alive?
Yeah. This was a few years ago. Apparently, she passed recently.
Directed by Chris Villa.
Y'all got to watch what these folks is saying. They saying things that we saying. They trying to confuse the age. And look at him.
I've been crying for how long, bro? I can't do this shit, bro. I've been crying for how long, bro? I can't do this shit, bro.
And see, y'all, we got to think now. He was in another country. Him and they was in another country. When did they get rid of her? They was in another country singing September the 8th. But the body was so poorly decomposed. It been there for a long time. It's been there. And you know what, y'all? The sad part about this. I know, I hate to say it though. I hate to say it. I see why they not taking this case serious. Now, who is she? I said making a video. I don't want to show you. I don't even want to hear his song because he trying to sound like Melly. And he's sitting there with a bunny on his head. Tell me a whole lot about him. You know what? These days, I have nothing against another class. I know I have nothing against nobody else gender. I love people, regardless of if it's male, female, or whatever. But when you pretend that you're not that, I have a problem with you then. But when you being real and you expose yourself and being honest with who your with your identity, that you know, when you hide it, I can't have you around me. But when you being yourself and you proud of who you are, that's different. But it seems like he doing a lot of hide and go see, and certain people know his identity. Is he really into women?
My friends and I asked.
It's crazy. And this was back in the 24th, yeah, 2024. Where is she? This was in August. Where is the little girl? He responsible for her. He was supposed to be responsible to knock on that mama's door and say, "Here go your daughter. Bring that girl back home." She ran away to him. He's supposed to bring her back home. I don't care what nobody say.
So we not only have proof that David 100% knew that Celeste was a minor.
For how long, bro? I can't do this shit, bro.
I believe y'all was on some. I goes Celeste and left our memories in the back of my Tesla. I sure hope nobody find out. Romantics, homicide, D4VD. Wow, this is crazy, y'all. This crazy. Let me see how they found anything else on her on the news. This is crazy. When people admit to doing something, why people don't believe them? I, when they admit to doing something, I be believing every word they say. I'm not gonna doubt not one word you say. Let me put it on the news. Let me see what they got, y'all. Let me see what they got here. They ain't got nothing on it. Well, one thing about it, they sure can't blame P. Diddy because P. Diddy locked up. Ah. Okay, let me see. I don't see nothing. I don't even see no. I told y'all. See y'all. I told y'all yesterday that they found a person that knows what happened, but they can't not tell their name. They can't tell the name. You know, they can't say uh that they did thing like that. They can't do that. But they do have somebody talking, y'all. They don't have nothing, no update, nothing. No update. Let me put update. So that's why I want to keep her awareness out there, because just because she look like she probably um, a Mexican or something like Puerto Rican or something, I'm not gonna give up on her. No, I'm not. Update. Hold on, y'all. I'm typing with two hands. With one hand. Do that. I'm spelling it wrong. That's all I got, y'all.
Insurance companies don't want you to know this. Homeowners, if your insurance rates keep going up like mine.
I know that right. Insurance so high. Okay. Hold on, y'all. This is the last news. And then y'all like, share, and subscribe, okay? Like, share, and subscribe. What makes me work hard, even though I'm a hard worker.
Developing news. So the body found in the trunk of a Tesla registered to popular music artist David is that of a teenage girl missing since April of last year. Fox 11's Christina Gonzalez live in Lake Elsinore. This stunning development in this case. Christina. Yeah, her name was Celeste Rivas. She was last seen leaving her home here back in 2024. Her family thought she was missing. She was declared missing back then. They had no idea there could even be a connection to the body in the Tesla until they got a call from TMZ last week. Now, keep in mind that David has been cooperating with authorities. He has not been named a person of interest, let alone a suspect. But at this point, this concert in Seattle, the next concert date, has been canceled. And people here are saying, what's going on? Take a look. Few words from those arriving at the Lake Elsinore home where 15-year-old Celeste Rivas disappeared in April of 2024. Her family has just found out that it is her partially dismembered body that was found in the trunk of a Tesla registered to popular singer-songwriter David Anthony Burke, known by the stage name David. TMZ broke the girl's identification after speaking to her mother.
It was a very heart-wrenching conversation. She was very upset and said that all she knew is that, her daughter had been missing all of this time. She told us that she was aware that there was a boyfriend named David.
And that her daughter had a tattoo with the letters "shh" on her right index finger.
That the color of the ink of that tattoo was red, which was something that police had not released to the public.
The singer, who has been cooperating with police, had continued his tour after the body was discovered, but he just canceled his next date in Seattle.
But it just seemed odd to us that, gosh, your car, such a grisly discovery in your car, and that you're just out on tour. You would think that, you'd want to find out what happened here, because this is just a very bizarre case.
Especially because one of his videos actually features a body being put in the trunk of a car.
It's just eerie considering what ended up happening in David's car.
I just hope that the truth comes forward.
Celeste's neighbors on the street she grew up at.
Justicia.
Justice is what family and friends are asking for.
Whatever happened could happen to someone else, and it's just scary.
Now again, at this point, I want to emphasize David, he's been cooperating with authorities supposedly, but his